Okay, Mikayla.
All right. Hi, my name is Mikayla Arciaga. I am the Education Policy Fellow for IDRA, which is an independent, nonpartisan education policy nonprofit. We are committed to achieving equal educational opportunity for every child through strong public schools across the South. And I'm also a former Atlanta Public Schools math teacher. We are here to commend this committee for assessing education funding mechanisms. And we hope that as you define your goals for this body, that you do so through an equity lens, which I know is kind of a scary word nowadays, but we mainly mean that we hope that students that are having the most challenges receive the most supports, particularly those students who have been historically marginalized, like students of color, students living in rural communities, and those living with limited economic resources. Nearly 1 in 5 school-age children in Georgia are living below the poverty line. Yet Georgia is one of only 6 states that fails to provide additional funding, which we've heard. We would urge the committee to consider an opportunity weight and to consult with IDRA and other nonpartisan school funding experts to ascertain an acceptable weight and that would provide our students with limited economic resources with everything that they need to thrive. Georgia is home to the 8th largest emergent bilingual student population in the nation. Georgia's emergent bilingual programs, like many others, continue to suffer from staffing and resource shortages. We encourage the committee to ensure these students have all that they need by revisiting not only the current ESOL weight, but also a dual language allotment, similar to what was described as in Texas with HB3, to incentivize the growth of dual language programs, which have been shown to be more effective in producing language and literacy outcomes for emergent bilingual students. Furthermore, we would like the committee to ensure that the funding allotted for education of emergent bilingual students is actually spent on their learning via ESOL-specific staffing or resources. Finally, Georgia is ranked in the bottom 10th of the nation for rural student achievement and has one of the lowest rates of per pupil spending in rural districts. We recommend that the committee fully fund categorical and other non-QBE grants, such as sparsity grants like Senator Tippins mentioned, and support our rural districts and communities with lower wealth. For these priorities to take place, we know Georgia should increase overall funding.
Sorry.
It's all right. We know that the committee has a big task ahead of them. We would encourage you guys to commission a comprehensive cost study just to understand the needs of our students. You have mentioned the COVID-19 pandemic, which I also was a teacher during. And education is very different, and we do need modern, up-to-date data on what is happening to our students, and we would be happy to help and support through this process. Thank you.
Thank you, Mikayla.